A séance has been held in the great house at Collinwood. A séance which has suspended time and space and sent Victoria Winters on an uncertain and frightening journey into the past, back to the year 1795. As she nears the end of that journey, she finds herself a hunted woman. In her place of refuge in the Collins Mausoleum, she will have a strange dream in which she will discover that she must change the course of history.
Vicky, what's the matter?
Daniel's in danger. Someone's tried to murder him. Right away.
Vicky, you've got to settle down and try to get a hold of yourself.
I saw Daniel. He was being strangled by Nathan Forbes.
Daniel is at Collinwood and you're here. You couldn't possibly have seen him.
I tell you, I did see him. He put his hands around Daniel's neck and started to choke him to death.
Vicky, it was a dream.
No, it wasn't a dream. It was a premonition.
A premonition?
Yes, of something that's going to happen unless we do something to stop it.
Vicky, you're not making sense.
Peter, the book has got to be wrong about Daniel.
The book? You mean the Collins family history?
Yes.
Does the book predict Daniel's murder?
No. It says that he'll live to grow up and he'll marry a girl from Collinsport and carry on the family name.
Then we have nothing to worry about. The book's been right about everything else so far. The death of Sarah, Josette's suicide.
No, it was wrong about Barnabas. It said he went to England, but he didn't. He died here, and it was wrong about Millicent, too. They said she'd never marry, and she married Lieutenant Forbes.
Vicky, you still have no way of proving that the book is wrong about Daniel.
My premonition is enough. I know he's in danger.
Why would Forbes want to kill Daniel?
I haven't got time to think of reasons. But he is in danger. We've got to help him. We've got to get to Collinwood at once.
Vicky, I am not going to let you out of here. Now listen, even if you had enough strength, no, you mustn't. You have to stay here now. It's too dangerous.
Well, then you'll have to go alone.
Vicky, I can't leave you here alone.
I won't be here alone for that long. Peter, if something isn't done, it could change a vital part of the Collins family history.
What do you mean?
If something happens to David, if he doesn't live to carry on the future of the Collins family, then the family of the future where I came from, that will die too.
Daniel, come here. Were you looking for someone?
Yes, Cousin Naomi.
Oh, she went into the village about an hour ago.
Oh.
Have you done any, thinking about what we talked about yesterday?
What was that?
Don't you remember? I warned you not to withhold any information you might have about Miss Winters.
I told you I don't know anything about her.
Oh, Daniel, I think you do. And I'd advise you to speak up when the constable comes here to question you about it.
I don't want to talk to him. And I don't want to talk to you either. The only person I have anything to say to is Cousin Naomi.
Really? What's so urgent about talking to Cousin Naomi? You don't want to tell me?
I'm going to ask her if she and Cousin Joshua will adopt me. So you won't be my legal guardian any longer.
We're supposed to be here at 1 o'clock. It's almost 2.
I told you I had to meet one of the girls at the Eagle. I couldn't leave until she got there.
When I need you for something, you can forget about the girls at the Eagle. They don't pay you.
Neither do you.
I promised you that soon there'll be enough money for the both of us.
When?
I said soon.
You said soon, 2 weeks ago.
I've had to overcome a few obstacles, but the last of them will be out of the way by nightfall.
What are you planning to do? Wipe out the whole family?
No, only one of them.
What?
And I'm not going to do it. You are.
You better be joking.
I've never been more serious.
You're losing your mind. You're going crazy with power you don't even have yet.
I'll have it by tomorrow.
Not with my help, you won't.
You want your share of the money, don't you?
Yes, but I'm not going to kill anyone.
Now you listen to me. Everything I've said would happen has happened, hasn't it?
I don't care.
I said that Millicent would come to me, and she did. I said that I'd be able to convince Joshua to agreeing to the marriage, and he did.
You also said we'd have all the money we could use, and we don't.
We will. If you do this one job for me.
No.
Look, Noah, I'm not clairvoyant. I couldn't tell that Millicent would sign away all of her money to her little brother.
She did that?
Yes.
You mean, after all the trouble we went through to trick her into marrying you, now you find out she doesn't have a penny?
All the money goes back to her if anything happens to Daniel.
Oh, so we get rid of little Daniel, huh?
Well, that wasn't my intention at first. But the boys, getting to be impossible. This morning, he suggested that he might go to Cousin Joshua and ask to be adopted by him.
He sounds like a smart little boy.
He isn't that smart, and he isn't going to be adopted by anyone. Now, here's the plan I've worked out.
Look, I told you, I'm not going to have anything to do with killing anyone.
Look, no, I am not going to stand here and coax you. Now, either you help me on this, or else the constable and I have a nice, long conversation about you.
What do you mean?
I'll simply have to tell him that it was you who strangled Maud Browning.
I didn't strangle her, and you know it.
And I'll just have to tell him that it was also you who attacked Millicent Collins.
You know, if you tell him anything like that, you're just getting yourself more involved.
Oh, no. No, because my record is clean, you see, here in Collinsport. You, on the other hand, have been in prison. You have a record for petty theft. You haven't worked since you came here. And there must be some reason why you've been here and stayed here so long without any visible source of income. You see, I don't think I'll have any trouble convincing the constable.
You have no evidence against me. You have nothing to give the constable.
I can give him a nice silver wolf's head cane that I found in your room. And I can get Millicent Collins to say that that was the very weapon used to attack her.
You really are crazy.
Oh, I'm willing to admit that I may be a little greedy, but I don't think I'm crazy. What about it, Noah? You with me or not?
What do I have to do?
First of all, you abduct the boy. You take him down to a little boat that will be waiting at Hatter's Cove. You take him out for a nice ride in the ocean. And then you come back without him.
How am I supposed to abduct him? I can't just walk into Collinwood.
You do it in the woods between Collinwood and the old house. He'll be there this afternoon.
How do you know?
He likes to play near the old house. I'll think of some way to send him out there. You'll be waiting for him.
Can you use it? If it becomes necessary.
How can it become necessary? Benny's the only one who knows how to get in here.
Vicky, I'm agreeing to go to Collinwood and warn Naomi about Daniel. But I'm not going unless I know that while I'm gone, you can protect yourself if you have to.
But you may be the one that needs it.
Vicky, I know these woods well. I'll see that no one sees me. So don't worry about me. Now, can you use it?
Yes, if I have to.
All right. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Peter, be careful.
I will.
Now look, Daniel, just be quiet and don't ask questions.
How did you know my name?
Just be grateful there's a storm coming up. Now, we're just gonna have to stay here and sit here until it blows over.
Well, then where are we going?
Look, don't ask any questions.
When they notice me missing, there'll be people all through these woods looking for me.
We won't be here. We'll be gone by then.
Well, if you're so sure of that, why can't you tell me where we're going?
Well, look, if I promise to tell you, we stop asking any more questions.
Yes?
We are going on a little trip to sea, just you and me.
What for?
Well, we're gonna take a little boat that's waiting for us at Hatter's Cove.
How long are we gonna be?
Now look, you promised no more questions. Now just be quiet. Daniel! Daniel, come back here!
I've got to find the graveyard. Miss Winters is hiding in the mausoleum. She'll help me. But which way is it? Miss Winters? Miss Winters! I saw Ben bring her in here. But where? Miss Winters? Miss Winters, where are you?
Daniel, I'm in here. Come in here
Miss
quickly.
Winters! Hurry! He's after me! He's after me! Hurry! Hurry!
Who?
Close the door, quick!
It won't close any faster. Who are you talking about?
I don't know who he is!